Hello, hello, here we are. Chain rule, chain rule, chain rule. How can we use chain rule to find a more complicated trig derivative? Well, let me show you. I'll start by relating this to something more familiar. Cosecant is 1 over sine. Okay, so that is sine x to the negative 1. So now I have a function inside a function. I can do, let us say, inside function is g, and then my outside function is the inverse thingamabob here. So we'll write that down. F of u is u to the minus 1. G of x is that inside function. So my derivative will be y prime is chain rule. F prime with g plugged in times g prime of x, like so. F prime, I can find that fairly easily. I use my power rule here. The negative 1 comes down, and I subtract 1 from the exponent. For g prime of x, this is a memorized formula cos x. Okay. So plugging everything into my chain rule formula, is this the right green? Yes, the right green. Y prime will be, so f prime, which is this guy, but I want to plug my g in there. So I get negative u to the negative 2, which is g, so I get sine x to the minus 2, and times g prime, which is cos x. And we typically simplify this as follows. Leave the minus out front, and we will have 1 over sine x here times cosine over sine. Okay, the standard way to simplify this is to recognize that I have cosecant, cotangent. Okay, what do you think? Okay, now I'm going to ask you to try something very similar. As an exercise, here we go. Exercise, same thing, but secant x. Give it a try. Give it a try, give it a try. Okay, solution incoming. So y prime will be f prime with g plugged in times g prime of x. So my secant is 1 over cosine, which will be cos x to the minus 1. So again, my exterior function is f of u is u to the minus 1. G of x, the inside function, is cosine. F prime of u, same as before. G prime of x is minus sine x. X. Hey. Okay, using all this information down here, I get negative u, which is my g, right? Cosine minus 2 times g prime of x minus sine x. So my negatives cancel, which is good because my final answer does not have a minus. And we have secant first, so I'll just go ahead and write that as 1 over cos x should be first. And then we have sine x over cos x remaining. So again, the minuses cancel. And I get my final answer like so.